hear member statements from the districts of Mount Pearl-Southlands, Mount Pearl North, Burin-Grand Bank, and Harbour Main. And we may have a fifth statement. Stand by for that. But right now, for the member for Mount Pearl-Southlands.
Mr. Speaker, it gives me great pleasure to rise in this honourable House to recognise the accomplishments of 12 individuals who have given their time and talents to the sport of hockey in the city of Mount Pearl. 5 of these individuals, Jim Keogh, Jim Aylward, Paul Billard, Charlie Stevens, and Nita Pope, have been inducted into the Mount Pearl Minor Hockey Hall of Fame in the category of builder. 5 others, Noel Keogh, Ted Pearson, Glenn Neal, Roger McGraw, and the late Cliff Ralph in the player category. Wally Ball in the official category, and Dave Murphy as an official and builder. Hockey, like many other sports, provides tremendous benefits to youth, not only from a health and wellness perspective, but also in providing lifelong lessons such as the value of hard work and commitment and working as part of a team. Through the tireless efforts and unwavering commitment of these Hall of Fame inductees, many young people in my community have benefited from both a physical and a social point of view, and have gone on to be very healthy, well-rounded and productive citizens. I would therefore ask all members of this honourable House to join me in commending these individuals for their contribution to this great sport and in congratulating them on being inducted into the Mount Pearl Minor Hockey Hall of Fame. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
The honourable member for the district of Mount Pearl North.
Mr. Speaker, I rise in this honourable House today to congratulate Mount Pearl's most recent Citizen of the Year. In a recent ceremony at the Reed Centre, Sandra Milmore was awarded the Richard Lavandier Award for 2017 Mount Pearl Citizen of the Year. Congratulations, Sandra, on this well-deserved accomplishment. Through her volunteer activities, Sandra has improved the lives of many citizens of Mount Pearl. Just a few of her valuable endeavours include Canada 150 Local Hero Award in 2017. Also in 2017, Sandra and her husband, Con Milmore, were named the Knights of Columbus Father John B. Kent Council Family of the Year. She is the president of St. Vincent de Paul's Newfoundland and Labrador Council and president of the Knights of Columbus Ladies Auxiliary. Sandra volunteers for Mount Pearl City Days and the Frosty Festival and coordinates Mount Pearl Senior Lunch and Bingo programs. I would also like to thank the award nominators and congratulate other nominees, Bren Rumsey and Stephen Thistle. I ask all honourable members to join me in congratulating Sandra Milmore and thanking her for all she has done for our community through her tireless volunteer efforts and outstanding contributions over the years.
The honourable member for the district of Burin-Grand Bank.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, as we are well aware, the seas off our coast, though for centuries have provided us with bounty, oftentimes have given up that bounty reluctantly. Those who take to the sea to earn a living are often faced with horrific conditions, Mr. Speaker, conditions that threaten and have taken many lives. However, Mr. Speaker, we are fortunate to have the Canadian Coast Guard at the ready to take the call when jeopardy is near. On February 22nd, several members of the Canadian Coast Guard were honoured at Government House when the Lieutenant Governor, on behalf of the Governor-General of Canada, presented them with exemplary service medals. Among those acknowledged were 2 individuals who reside in Fortune, Mr. Speaker, William Skinner, a neighbour of mine, and Peter Parsons, who happens to be my uncle. Although 20 years of service is a requirement for this medal, service time is not the key consideration when deciding recipients. It is a medal reserved for those who demonstrate a high level of leadership, Mr. Speaker, dedication and passion for the job. Mr. Speaker, I ask all honourable members to join me in congratulating the recipients and thank them once again for all they do to protect their fellow mariners. Thank you.
The honourable member for the district of Harbour Main.
Mr. Speaker, I am overjoyed today to rise in this honourable House and recognise Miss Mary Flynn on the occasion of her 100th birthday. She is watching from home today. Family and friends and members of the community join in celebrating this special milestone. I was pleased to have been able to join with her as part of the celebration. Born in 1918, Aunt Mary is known throughout the community of Clark's Beach as a very humble and down-to-earth lady with one-of-a-kind sense of humour. For over 65 years, she sang in the church choir and has the years shared the gift of music and song. Still living independently in her own home during the summer months, but spending winters with her family, she plays cards 4 or 5 nights a week, loves nothing more than a good old-fashioned waltz, and caps off each day with a glass of whiskey. The love and faith she shows to everybody is simply remarkable, and it's this same love and faith that has enabled her to have lived such a fulfilling life. I asked all honourable members to join me in sending 100 birthday wishes to Aunt Mary and wish her many more years of good health. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.